Me? What?
I don't care how awkward this is. You're starting at this time.
I mean, we'll just cut to when Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, go Dylan, do it. That's yeah, that's all I'm saying.
He hasn't even started recording it.
I have.
Has he?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
go,
gonna
go.
cut.
No, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you're starting it. It's your turn.
Bermuda's tier 0. Go.
Oh, you gotta introduce what's happening.
Okay, so we have Sizo.
It's a
we
yeah.
have
Thank you,
Snorlax, we
Dylan.
have Fortune, and then myself. That's all.
Who the hell are
And we
you?
do a
Yeah.
tier list.
Who invited you?
I'm
Post
myself.
my glorious justice.
Post.
Yeah, it's been out for a bit over a week now.
There you go, meta
Yeah.
solved.
Oi,
You didn't even play that on Saturday. You played
He
DP.
plays DP.
Hey, nice tier S minus deck you
Yeah,
got there.
but you got the same result as DP.
Yeah, I just sweep Swiss and just die.
Actually, to be
Dude,
honest, he might have actually won more. He might have actually went through his top 8 and done pretty well had he
give me
played.
a brick.
Had he actually played Neo Nectar.
No, because I beat his new Nectar at the shop challenge,
Not,
so it would
2
have lost
weeks
me
ago.
anyway.
Dude,
Yeah,
I mean,
Okay.
I
when I
What
was
are we
playing 3
starting?
draws.
Dude, I was more into like playing free houses then. So yeah. Anyway, tier list.
Okay, tier list time.
I was
0.5.
like, I just, yeah.
Chuck Bermuda up there. Just chuck Bermuda up
Yeah.
there first.
Okay,
Yep,
so,
Bermuda's the
Undisputed.
best deck in the
You
game.
see this?
Best
Easily
deck.
best
We're
deck.
doing
It's
this
not-
so
it's
Peter
not
Like,
can
frozen.
it
fuck
comes
off.
out and it magically gets better with old cards, but okay.
Nah, Force 2 comes out and becomes pro.
Yeah,
Is that what you said? Is that what? Wait,
It's
was
still
Force 2
over-
out?
It's still
Yeah,
just overrepresented.
Yeah, it's overrepresented, but it's also giving results if it's overrepresented.
overrepresented because it's good. It's like overrepresentation would be if more people played it, but there were less results. But less people are playing it, and there's still the same amount of results.
Yeah, I'd say it's good.
It's overrepresented and it's also good. It's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a double whammy.
it's like the deck to take the shop challenges at the moment. Like
Yeah,
Alright,
Well,
and then, like,
100%.
can
I think
just
King of A is Messiah.
Yeah, Messiah just claps a lot.
Yeah,
No, because
Messiah is-
Messiah has
Yeah.
the best matchup against Messiah has a
Yeah.
like, decent matchup against Bermuda. It's
I'd
like
say Messiah and Deep Police have the same matchup against Bermuda.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Deep Police
both.
Police is up there.
Deep Police is A, basically.
And Chuck Beast DD too.
Yeah.
Beast DD is real good.
I'd
Beast
Still
say
DD
good.
these are the
No.
5 undisputed. No, I'd say these are 5 undisputed.
Yeah.
Oh
Cox.
wait, Grambler?
No, that.
Nah,
that's
Grambler goes to B. I think Grambler goes to B.
I-
We might move it around.
the-
No, I think B
Yeah,
should
but-
be 1.5.
we
Yeah,
get-
it is 1.5.
It is 1.5.
The only reason Granblue sits there though is because it decks out.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
a lot of decks.
We discussed this on Saturday.
Yeah.
The only reason that deck is 1.5 is because it decks out. If this game was like Weiss and you could just reshuffle your deck and then
But
take a
it's
penalty
not. Thank
average,
God it's not.
Like,
Yeah.
that deck would easily be the best deck in the format.
What does the DI player shuffle? Nothing.
No,
True.
They shuffle after they do the 5th element turn.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, true. I think Blade Master is just best Kagura. It's consistent. It's consistent.
also,
The build that you had.
To be honest, I think both Kagura could be in
I
either
think-
1
I
or 1.5.
think Great, but Great's basically part of Blade Master now. So it's
Yeah, the build
I
that you
mean,
had
like-
was really good.
You're playing a hybrid build at this point.
Yeah, but
I
again,
don't
there's also
think
people that
Great
still
Great
play
on
the
its
Great.
own has fallen off.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
think.
2.
Yeah, it has.
You
It's
guys
like you're playing
think-
Great
No.
I
overall.
don't know if it's a 2. I think it's still
Great
big.
on its own is 1.5. It's got Force 2.
No, but
Great on its own
Great,
1.5.
but Great had a decent matchup against Bermuda in.
Yeah, it's
Springfest.
it like covers between 1.5 and 2.
I think leave it at maybe bottom of 1.5.
Yeah, bottom of
Bottom of
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
like,
Neo Nectar can sit
Alright,
like
anyway,
1.5?
So can I
Ahead of
just preference the
Grapple.
list real quick? So we're doing 24 clans each, and then just the relevant ones.
and then just we're doing the 24 main ones. We know we've put 2 Kagura in at the moment, but we're gonna do the relevant ones
Like,
from below.
if
Yeah.
it's landed different viable
Yeah.
builds, we'll chuck them in.
Yeah, we'll throw them in.
Yeah.
Can we put Neo Nectar ahead of Granblue?
Yeah, Neo
Oh,
Nectar,
yeah, of course.
Neo Nectar
Ne-
claps. I think Neo Nectar's the gatekeeper.
Yeah, Neonox.
Yeah.
Neo Nectar-
That's the
Like Neo
point
Nectar also has good matchups against everything
Yeah,
above it.
Neo
It's just
Nectar
it
is the size
struggles.
of tournaments.
It
for
struggles
the-
against D Police, Messiah, and Bermuda a lot.
Yeah,
Unless you run the build.
But,
I
like,
run
that's
at
fine.
Springfest, and
that's
that
fine.
flaps.
But you still also have good. you can also turn the match up in your favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
If you have
You know
my
what
luck.
struggles against Bermuda, Messiah, and Deep Police? 90% of decks. Like it doesn't,
Yeah.
you
It
know.
doesn't even matter.
Like
Yeah.
the Holy Trinity.
Also, I think very bottom of B tier should be Murakumo.
Yeah.
Like very bottom.
Yeah. I keep
Like
at the
it's
bottom.
still
Yeah.
holding on. It's still holding on. It's still holding
Yeah.
on.
I think it's
Just
better.
because
Alright, and also this
I think
tier
it could
doesn't
be
have
better than
glory.
great.
Nah, I
No,
think because
no.
do you know what all these decks do? All these decks don't reride.
No,
yeah, it's like you don't need to rewrite or you just like outrush anyway and it
Alright.
can't keep up.
Grand
It
Blue,
got
yeah,
power
they
crept
don't
out,
Blade
but it's still
Master,
good.
Blade Master can just soul charge a break for you out of like nowhere and just.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Messiah. Messiah can do it really well.
I
Messiah
wonder
doesn't even need
I wonder what you do, huh?
what
Grade 2.
top
Attack.
deck grade
Hey,
3
Tab
or
Yuta
Yeah.
doesn't need to rewrite.
yeah, Bermuda like was Murakumo was never a problem for Bermuda at any point.
like
I mean,
Bermuda.
was
Oh
it?
yeah,
The
yeah,
Force 2
because
is
they
welcome.
had the right Sonata. Yeah, he's had the right Sonata.
If you didn't
Yeah.
get Sonata, you were
Yeah.
fucked.
No, you were still fine if you rode like Kara or something, just not as good.
Oh.
Yeah, he had Finna. If you rode Finna, you actually do really well off.
Yeah.
Is Finna the intercept one?
Yeah, he's
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you didn't ride Sonata in that matchup, you were just dead.
No,
Because
it's
otherwise
fine.
you had- Because otherwise you had to keep relying on draws to get your melee.
Royals. I think Royals go to 2.
Royals
They're
are
two, yeah.
Royals-
They're two hand
Top
down.
of 2.
Angels
Uh,
draw.
Yeah.
Angels.
Angels
Angels
two.
are
Yeah,
two.
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 They're ahead of
OTT.
ODT 1.5. I think 1.5.
I actually,
I'd say the
yeah,
same
it's
strength
probably
as
1.5. It's,
It-
it's
Yeah.
I think
it-
it's better than great.
It's better than
Better than
Ooh.
great? That's
yeah.
the take.
No, because Great was beating
No.
OTT when it came out.
yeah. That's why I'm like hovering
No.
between Sambaku and that.
I
but
think I think between
To be-
Great and Zambaku.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I
Yeah.
only picked up my
Because-
OTT for the first time in like 3 months.
because
Before
these
I
two
did.
are
Uh,
both the same. Because Sambaku and OTT are both the same strength.
Yeah,
To be
there's
honest,
nothing
yeah.
changed about them except
Mm.
type markers. But
Yeah.
OTT, like, you don't want to Gus to
Yeah,
Right.
two. DI,
Yeah.
free.
DI
Yeah, it's
free, yeah.
free.
Narukami.
Narukami.
Oh,
That's a 2.
I
No,
think
I
it's.
reckon Narukami's 1.5
Oh yeah.
in this meta.
Hot take.
Because like
I don't
it
know.
does really good against BSTD, does really good against not really good, but does decently against Bermuda. And like that's two very important matchups that you got right there.
It shuts down the Great as well because
Yeah.
you bind
put it
any
to-
piece of line.
There's a lot of.
It can be
Yeah.
top 2.
I think it's a 2.
Alright,
I think
wait, anyway,
1.5.
Wait, can we get the Last Glorious
That
Justice deck out of the way
that-
and then go back to Narukami?
Oh,
So-
Blaster Blade
yeah.
doesn't exist.
Oh, that's.
So this tier list, yeah, there was
Like,
there's no
Glory's not a
glory.
Do you have Glory? What's the picture of Glory?
There's no
There's
glory.
no picture of Glory.
Glory. See, the thing about Glory is it's broken if everything goes right for you.
If you can hit the
Yeah.
red, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but if you like misride and you don't see a second ride or anything, like the deck's just bad.
That's
It's
why I
like,
say like 1.5.
Yeah, it's like old Aquaforce.
That's why I think it's 1.5. Like
Yeah,
it's
1.5.
it's
Weaker
definitely
than Grand
better than
Blue.
all the decks too.
I think it just
Mm.
falls
It's weaker
under.
than Grand Blue.
I think it just falls under Neonectar.
You
Yeah,
reckon
I can
Grand-
see that.
I'll say like Grand Blue Neonex the same strength, then it goes Alka Force Kagero, and then ODT.
correct.
Because
Naruto.
both Grand Blue and Neonectar suffer the same fate.
Deck out.
They either kill
Not-
you early or they're gonna deck out.
No, not really. For Neonectar,
No,
it's
Neonectar has
kill you
constant
early or
pressure
die.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neonectar has that. Was it? Because they're playing in a
So-
format where 4 damage is the new 5.
Yeah. 4 damage is a new 5 in this format, pretty much.
Yeah, because like what Messiah can just. Not Messiah. DP can just leave you at 4.
Yeah. DP can
Blade
leave you at
Master can
3.
Blade Master can leave you at 4 even like because he just
Mm.
You have Blade Master, Deeply's Messiah, and Bermuda, who can all leave you at
and
4.
Neonectars also do the same
Neonectar,
thing. Like,
yeah.
but Neonectar needs to ride what twice?
Twice to get going.
Yeah, like Sonata, you just chuck. I even heard in some Messiah matchups, you go first and you don't commit anything. Just chuck Force 2 on the Vanguard and
Yeah, just pressure. That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's like you either take the damage with the
easy to
crit
get free.
or you
or you're getting no or you're getting less to play with. Tachi's
Tatsukaze's table
cheap.
300. Table 300, bring it back.
It's more like table 7,900.
I think it's broken if it
Wait,
goes
I play
off.
Tachi, so I had to be biased.
I think it's. Oh nah, it has its problems. Like
Yeah, that's
when it
what-
goes
yeah,
off, it
that's
looks
what-
broken.
The
But like,
last time you picked up a Tachi's deck was December.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That
Piss
was a
off.
big brain for me
You don't
because
play
I counted
Tachi.
Murakumo.
okay.
I counted Murakumo and I
Man, I
big
see
brain.
all these new sets, and I want.
You still lost to my Murakumo after I had to G-assist twice.
Again, he's bad.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Also,
Moving
I
on.
went flawless in Swiss. Like to
Good
point that
job.
out.
But at Nationals, you didn't.
What is
I
is
wish I went flawless
is
in
Ezel
Swiss.
3 or 2? I think Ezel's
Ezel-
Two.
Ezel's
it's
a
got XL2. It's got XL2
Yeah,
now. So
that's why.
Ezel is top of 3, I reckon.
Double
top of
free?
3? Yeah.
Top of 3.
It's
Really?
not.
Then when it
Not-
gets platinum, it's broken.
When it
I
gets
think it-
platinum, it's fucked.
I think it loses to
Yeah.
everything in 2. I think it loses at everything in 2 though.
It does.
Yeah, fair enough.
It beats Murakumo.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
Pale
that's like
Moon.
that's just the matchup. That's just the
That's
matchup.
Yeah.
it's just a general matchup thing.
Yeah.
Are we talking with Pale Moon at the moment? Are we talking like
Just the
Beast
most
Tamer?
viable build.
Well, we
no,
don't have
no, like what's his name's Pale
Yes.
Moon?
to- yeah.
It's Can we make a new tier above S?
No, I can't.
Yeah, gotta
That's
put it
fine.
above Bermuda.
Can we just make it a
Nah, Pelman's only no. If you think about
Pale Moon?
free. It's free.
3?
It's free.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I was talking.
But
I
you
was-
top deck your grade 3 every turn.
someone's gonna have to censor this, but I was talking about Luquia, and he's like, "No,
Yeah.
it's crap." He's like,
So-
"It's
yeah.
meh.
Yeah, it is pretty weak.
It is weak.
It's just the
Sorry, not weak. Underwhelming, I guess.
It's
It's
weak.
weak. You just need to go off.
Oh, and was it
It sets up so hard, and it's
Wha-
still underwhelming.
So
what
top
is
of
it?
tier 3?
And yeah, it's tier
It's,
3.
it's tier 3.
Yeah, end of stage.
tier 3
We
doesn't
don't have the
really matter.
we don't have the promo yet, so it's
No.
Mm.
That's it. Pale Moon just tier 3.
Yeah, in English, it's gonna
Spikes
hurt.
tier 3 or table 500.
Spike's tier 3.
tier 3. I think it's still still
It'll still steal a game.
Great Nature,
Mm.
say tier 3,
Mm.
tier 2.
Tier 2.
tier 2. I think
Tier
it
two,
beats
tier two.
it beats Shadows and actually you can beat everything up here.
Great Nature's better than Narukami.
Yeah, top of tier 2.
Top of tier 2.
Dude,
At
it's,
the moment,
it's still
like-
pretty powerful, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
very
see,
If that
table
guy
table
uses-
5 table 500 table 500 table
Yeah.
500.
GC with 19 binds.
As much as I love the deck,
It's
I think
table 5. It's table.
I think the deck's really bad.
It's either table
It's
500. I'd say top table 500 because it gets clapped by all tier 1.
It gets clapped by everything,
It
and
gets
then
clapped by, like,
but then
that
if it
to
lives
that.
and binds 19,
Yeah.
it becomes broken.
Oh, it becomes.
It's just
I
a bit
just-
too slow.
I just think
Yeah,
with the Soul Saver effect from Mystery Flare and your
Soul
ability-
Saver, or you get the was it you call 2 from drop, and you call
Oh, I
the
hate
other
that.
one idealize.
You
Yeah.
just need 13 and bind. And
It's
then you
good,
bind.
but like you can't get the bind. There's no consistent way to get the binds.
Maybe next set we'll change that anyway.
Nah,
so
we're playing
have-
timely. I mean, well,
Yeah, we
Mega
have some of
Collins
the-
table.
Yeah, tier
Megan
500.
Tolney is garbage. Himiko tier 2.
Miko is 2.
2?
2. I think it's
That's
it might be the bottom.
Wait, what
I think
makes Himiko tier 2?
Yeah, that's why I'm
it
thinking.
can just sack out triggers.
The fact
but
that it sacks everything.
I feel like
I'll say yeah,
it's got
powerful
it's
enough.
got the same problem. You need to soul charge it, but at the same
Like
time,
when that deck set itself up, that deck's broken.
yeah, because you're trying to fight like what was it?
You can
They
kind
just
of
stack 3 crits and then they check crits and then like this comes 3 damage and you're like, I don't want to go to fight.
Yeah, I'd say
I
this
guess.
Like the only thing it struggles against is probably protect, but like look at the top, like the best protect deck is a 1.5. Like protects like
Yeah.
like
Protect. It's not a protect meta.
finally.
It was way too long at the start of V.
Yeah, that's way too.
The
long.
It only took 4 sets.
Zambaki kicked out the protect meta,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
and then
And it
Angels
has-
came
it
in.
hasn't- it
And then-
hasn't-
and then-
It was with Angels for like a month, and then it went.
Yeah.
And now
Any
it's,
other builds when you look at
Brant,
Heroes a tier 2.
Brant and Heroes can go in. Heroes
Brant.
tier 2.
I'm blind. Wait a second. I can't find
Heroes?
trash. Where's the trash?
It
Heroes
goes-
next to
going-
the yeah.
It's going alphabetically
Oh, here.
from top. So
Alright,
that's
yeah, there.
and then
Tier 2.
Wait, where's my own tier?
I think no, because Heroes the only
where's the
only-
hero tier?
Yeah, at the
Heroes
only-
do good when there's no field control at all, which
Yeah,
like
prob-
is a surprisingly large amount, but it's not
Which is everything bar
good enough.
X.
It does good against Bermuda, I swear.
I think Hero was it. The only problem with it is your main weakness is your opponent tries to like outplay you. All they do is like ride force 2 and pressure you from 3. And then
Yeah.
you're like,
That's why I say it's like
Um,
bottom tier 2, top tier 3.
it's tier 2.
I think
I think it's tier 2.
It's tier 2.
I think it might be at the bottom of tier 2.
I'd say
I think it's at least above
Gust?
Angels.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a hot
Yeah.
take.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
not a hot take at
I
all.
think- I
I think it's a fair argument.
I think Royals,
Heroes have been topping in Japan for ages. So
And-
Royals and
Generation-
Shadows are almost like was it? They're like 6 months old. There's nothing has
Yeah.
changed.
Mm.
So,
They
like,
became
fall
really
off.
stale and shit. Yeah.
Even after the next set, nothing changes.
Nah, Gancelot's
No,
actually.
Genslot's good.
Ganslot,
Nah.
Tsukiyomi, and GBD are like the mentions
Yeah.
from that.
Gancelot is
I
you
can,
don't
I
stay on
can-
Gancelot.
I
You don't
can,
stay on Gancelot.
yeah, I know.
You,
I can understand playing like a couple copies of it. I'm not gonna sit there and play.
Like,
Four.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
I'm not gonna play 4
When a new
Nah,
set
that's all-
drops,
unless I cut my King of Knights completely.
alright, so
Like I'm not gonna play 4.
alright, so I'm just not gonna lie. When new set drops, Neonectar goes down to tier 2 and is replaced by Royals.
oh yeah,
So
Royals
Neonectar-
become the new Neonectar. Yeah, Royals become.
Royals
Does
become
does
Neonectar.
Neonectar really drop off?
Yeah.
Neonectar drops. It just dies.
It's already dropping. We're just overvaluing the deck.
Hmm.
I mean, I've noticed once
Give it-
last set, yeah, you could manage. This set just, oh god.
It becomes too hard.
You
Post, I think
like, you
heroic
really
was you already
struggle.
started to struggle.
Yeah, we
Heroic you already
struggle
started.
a
Mm.
lot with
Heroic
Grand
is
Blue.
when it died.
It's kind of why I want to put Grand Blue above Neonectar, to be honest, because Grand Blue
Yeah,
can actually.
That's a
take
fair
Neonectar.
statement. Yeah.
OTT will stay at 1.5 because if
Until-
Tsukiyomi,
yeah.
Tsukiyomi goes off, Tsukiyomi absolutely dominates.
And then Narukami just easily
It
goes
will stay
to
1.5, but it'll move up in 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It'll move up one spot.
Yeah, and then Narukami also joins it.
One entire spot.
Narukami goes to Naruto goes to A.
A and
Naruto
also
goes
straight to A.
and also golds. Bermuda drops down one, I'd
Golds
say.
go to
Golds
A.
Oh, Gold's jumped so
And then
much.
Bermuda
Yeah.
drops.
Yeah,
Bermuda,
No.
no.
I would say
Nah,
so,
nah.
yeah.
Bermuda's still
I
strong.
think I'm not saying it's not strong. I think it just drops to 1.
Nah, I think it's
No.
still. I think it's
I
still
think
like.
that's in BTO 6, to be honest. Yeah.
All I know is
Because
after
it's
its
really
next set, it's not as good as what it is because there's like 9 different things being
Oh, what else is there? Brant 3 or 2?
Brant's a 2.
One
No,
or 2?
No,
or-
Branch is
Brant's a mid.
3.
Brant's a mid 2.
No.
Nah.
I'd say
Actually,
three.
no, above Himiko, I reckon. Above Himiko.
That
Above
deck
Himiko?
steals games.
I don't.
Like,
yeah,
out of nowhere.
But Brant auto loses
Hey.
to Gustbuster.
Should we mention my sprint run against a Brant?
What
That's
happened?
because it's you.
Sitting at 2 damage.
Oh, I love
I'm
the
taking,
story.
I'm taking 1.
Mm-hmm.
Heal trigger.
Double crits you.
No.
Yeah, heal
Heal
trigger.
trigger. Take a damage. A damage is a heal trigger.
Yikes.
I go to 5.
That's unlucky.
Wait, what about the thing you did at the what's it called? The invitational
Qualifying.
invite thingo?
Oh, Geelong?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that was
But
just luck. Like
I
I
had
wasn't
this-
relying on Brant. I was playing the deck was still Messiah.
yeah, but like
Oh, Messiah,
it's just
bro.
how Brant can steal games.
Brant,
Yeah,
yeah,
It still takes game.
yeah, it is. Okay, tier 2, yeah. I think tier 2, but I feel like
this is what I'm trying to get at here.
I
It's
Oh,
like,
think-
there's one more thing I need
I
to
think-
mention. There was the Shuriyuki Mandala Lord builder first. It actually made me struggle a bit with D Police.
actually true.
Yeah.
No, Shuriki Mandela is not good at all.
no,
It's
get
like
rid of
Dude, when
tier 3 at best.
Yeah.
it. Don't
Tier
even
3 at
play
best.
it. Don't even put it in
It's,
there.
it's a rogue deck, yeah. It's
It's
just
it's a crap
Yeah.
deck. That's why I want to put it in 2.
is
No,
it anti
Tier 3 at best. It's not anti-meta at all. Otherwise,
not anti-meta.
Zambaku would be good.
Yeah, it has like a good matchup against in top. Just D
It has a
Police, to
good
be
matchup
honest.
against none of them. Yeah.
No, it has a
Maybe.
good matchup against D Police because you chuck down Shuriyuki, Soul plus 2.
You can't Dayusho,
Now
yeah.
you had to hit a trigger to die Yusha.
Yeah, Zambaku can do
Yeah.
the same, and it still struggles against DP.
Yeah, that's why like.
No, because Zabaku can't ride lock DP. You can't ride lock DP now. Did you
No.
just
Yeah, but you can
Because we can just
still
stay in
like you still
Freya
play the Shuriki engine,
yeah.
so you're actually just fine.
Where do witches go?
Which is
Nah.
nowhere.
Nowhere. Okay, we're not mentioning it. Okay.
I said like that.
Wait, witches,
why?
witches.
Uh,
Oh, OTT witches.
so
Yeah, witches don't exist.
I played against one on Friday in that
Oh, the
warm-up
warm up.
tournament,
Mm.
and no, that deck is still trash.
Okay.
Alright, so
Like if that deck's losing to outdated OTT Imperial build, like that deck should not be.
Hey, losing to 1.5 is not Don't take that too hard.
Yeah. Most decks lose to
Losing,
1.5.
if your deck losing to 2 and below, that's when your deck should be
That's
like.
when you're starting to struggle.
That's
Yeah.
when you say, is this even a deck? At that point.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Where did the leaders go? Actually, I think the leaders
Oh yeah, the ladies.
Two?
Pure deleters are kind of like pure
scary.
deleters and pure brand. Oh, it's weird because it's
It's
like
It's the
you
same
just
level
play them
as
in
Brand.
Messiah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you can just
our
play the.
last deck
The
list.
same level as Brand, where they still take a game
Yeah.
every now and then, but they really shouldn't be.
Where does Highlander
Yeah.
go? Or does Highlander not exist?
Highlander doesn't play.
Highlander C tier?
Non-existent.
C tier, surely.
It's dead.
It's
No
dead?
one- no one
Oh,
plays it.
rip the dream.
No. It comes back after the ban list.
Bermuda TD Plus.
He plus died.
It died a long time ago.
It died when the set came out.
Like,
Yeah.
you guys all remember everyone at locals saying Bermuda tier 0 with TD? Bermuda tier 1
Yeah.
with
And
TD?
then Melody came out, and you're like, oh.
No, and I was like, it isn't tier 0. You're overhyping because Japan overhypes in
What happened? Is Megas not a deck? Megas not a deck. Yeah.
Magus Magus
Oh, Magus is a deck.
Magus
But
Table
it's
becomes,
tier
500?
3.
Table 500?
Sorry.
You see
Magus
witches?
becomes-
Tier 3, tier 3.
Tier 3?
Magus becomes a deck next set
Wait,
Oh, with the was it 8 drive checks?
with the
Yeah.
checks.
So
That's when it
Right,
becomes a set.
I want to point out something. You see witches? Witches are arguably better than
Mm.
Magus since they can last longer and still have.
Yeah, I
turns.
think Witches are better.
Witches are better than Magus.
So if we're gonna
Magus
put
is-
That's the next set.
if we're gonna put Magus up there, we have to put Witches up there.
I think
I
that
think
Magus
Steelers
can
is
steal
fine.
a game like if you don't have a PG.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like it's
guys, can I
very
just, like,
possible.
say something again?
No.
We-
Yeah.
This tier list was only meant to be what 25 decks.
No, we said it would be what the 24 clans plus
And then we add in builds.
Yeah,
relevant.
It's meant to be what's out now, and not what's coming out, I guess.
Yeah.
And we've
but
been
it's-
focusing a lot on what's been
Yeah.
coming out.
but it's also more what we have to play against, though. Like we don't have most of these builds to play against
That's
because
natural though. We
most,
don't
of
have
us,
most.
because most of us can afford to just play whatever the meta build is.
Yeah.
Like I'm fortunate enough to have like 4 of these decks.
Do you have
I
any-
have Beast Deities and Murakuma, and that's it.
What about
Did
I
you?
think put MLB to 500. I think it still games. I think MLB
What is it?
Yeah.
500. Just put in the 500.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
it's
it's still,
easier
it's
to
still a deck.
500.
Yeah, because it's
It's-
PG or GG.
It's like
I'd say this. is
or
the
if you try to
modern
manual guard it,
version.
that's the dumbest thing to do. But
I had to do it as
Yeah.
premium.
no,
Oh,
like
yeah, dude, I
no, no. What they do is they swing and they leave 2 open, and then you either PG or you guard like 2 to pass, and then they flip 2 blasters and you die. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Exactly.
this is what Snorlax had to do at Springfest here, and I was watching it in horror since this was what a DR play was
So,
still going. I wasn't.
The MLB player went first, just for
Yeah.
context.
Oh wow.
And-
Okay.
So he had the melee guard grade 2, and then he was just fine from there since he protects.
Oh, you had to rely on protect, but
I had to. I think the MLB was swinging for like 80 something,
and it's PG every turn.
and
Yep.
I was just PGing every turn, like the moment I get hit. But the manual guard, I went up to like 100 and something.
You
Yeah,
lost.
you-
How much
you
have
dumped
you
like
lose?
I was
7.
so lucky. I was playing OTT for premium that I just had cards in hand.
It's premium? Was this premium?
Yes.
Premium.
Oh
Yeah, because he
God.
played Bermuda for standard, yeah.
Yeah.
I played Bermuda for standard.
He played Bermuda for
Yeah.
standard.
Okay. There is is Soul Saver exists.
No.
Soul Saver, like Palamedes, I think table 500.
I don't think it exists, to be honest.
Oh, it's a
It's the budget.
If you're
It's
gonna
not playing
play a
Shiryuki.
If you're playing a budget Royals, you're playing MLB.
oh,
If you have a
true.
budget,
True.
This stays high as well.
Dote.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dote.
Oh yeah.
talk about
the end. The end.
Tier 3.
No.
I think it's good, but if you don't win on your like one big turn, you just lose. Because you got 4 in
If we're
hand.
putting heroes
It's-
up there. If we're putting
I think-
heroes in 2.
I think Dote can like still game from every deck from here. He can just
Well,
I think 1.5. 1.5.
saying that
1.5.
every deck here can steal a game.
no, but Dote is like the thing that just it's like a more
I
of
don't know
a
if it's 1.5.
I say 2.
I think 1.5.
We're not putting it in the same tier as the Great.
No.
The Great's
Nah.
straight up better.
or- it is. The
The
Great's
Great's flat out better.
the Great's consistent, but Dote is just explosive. It's like
Yeah. You have that one explosive turn.
it's
and then
power
you
versus
die.
it's the power versus consistency. Like the one turn you can send people from 0 to
Okay,
6,
so
1
like,
to 6, 2 to
this is what
6.
You have consistent. You get the point, and then this is where it's like, oh, like they have consistency or lack power, or they have no
I
consistency
think
but have
I think
power.
it's too. It's either you don't rank Dote anywhere and just put it as it's like a rogue thing,
Yeah, that's why I want to put it
or
like in middle to tier 2. It's
but I don't, I
powerful.
think the deck's like because it's got what it's got you battle door for free attacks.
Yeah, and then you also
You-
have
It's
the booster.
real scary.
And then the moment you flip any trigger, like it just goes.
Yeah.
You either lose your hand that turn, or you just straight out die because
Yeah, you check a
you
draw
PG
check,
it's 3 cards.
or you check a draw
If you
check
guard
and it's
one
like,
to
oh, no.
pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, I think this is like fine. What other deck lists are there that are
Uh,
actually?
nothing exists. I want to talk about set 6 and set 5, but
I mean, we can.
No,
That's
yeah,
next
no, yeah.
podcast.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
what about
I mean, we can sort of like discuss what could happen.
Oh, Murukuma becomes like tier 1.
yeah,
Urukuma
Yeah.
becomes fucking great again.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not Zambaku. It's
But it's not
Yeah,
but it's not Zambaku levels of good. which is the
Okay.
problem.
it literally just becomes G era Bloom, which is so much better here.
Well, yeah.
Brett,
Yeah.
I mean,
there's-
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You're not gonna get a chance.
Do
Yeah, not when I'm playing Hyuga.
Don't diss my boys and
I
girls.
think GP is like if you go first and you open like the Ezels, then
That's enough.
Oh, Alex, you said you want to talk about B206. We can do that right now with the deck lists.
oh yeah, true.
Oh
true,
yeah,
there-
true.
there is
What's been
Exodus.
chopping in Japan?
Shadows? Has Shadows been topping?
All right.
I've seen
Well, anyway, that's
Hyuga a little.
So yeah, let's go from
Yeah.
the top.
Freedom Duo. Okay, thank you, Freedom Duo. We are. Oh, Pelmu. Oh yeah, I think is Pelmu more of a popularity thing? Is it just more?
Pelmu's 100% the popularity
It's
factor.
a wifey thing. It's a
One
wifey thing.
Yeah.
So,
This is one of those. This is one of those situations where it's good.
But
Good,
there's
I
better
mean,
decks.
it's
But
like-
there's better decks. But there's better decks.
I
There's
think
better decks, but it's obviously going to be overrepresented.
It's
Yeah,
it's a
it-
the best part,
it's a
the best
deck
part about
sort.
this picture is the playmat by far. That's the best part.
Yeah, they even
I mean,
Yeah.
showed a really good figure.
Laquia is up there, but
I'd say
playmat.
it's what tier 2, top tier
Just
2.
get around the fact that draw one PGs and are actually being.
yeah,
And also this grade 3 is
yeah.
That's
I think
great.
I think the grade 3 carries the deck,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because outside of that, have the multi attacks. They're just
and also they don't have Silverthorn a whole Silverthorn trigger lineup. That's the problem with the deck as well. You know.
Yeah.
aren't these the only 2
Mm.
Silverthorn?
Yeah, there's only 2 Silverthorns. You got to play was it Clowns?
They could only.
Wait, does this play no heals?
It
No,
plays
no, it plays 4 heals. It plays the old.
Oh, that's a heal. I thought that was a crit. Okay.
Alright, anyway,
Brave man.
yeah, not much left.
That's nice.
That
That's
would
the
be
day
calibrated.
one.
DI. I think DI is time
Oh
bomb.
yeah, we haven't
just-
talked about DI
Oh,
at all yet. It's so good.
DI is
I could pop off.
DI is like if you leave it too long, it's like
Mm.
Yeah,
done.
DI
You're done.
finishes.
Every turn DI lives is just so much scarier.
yeah.
Like, absolutely.
Like if they get their yellow bolt off and they get their what's it?
Yellow Bolt and
Emblem Master,
Yoga Tiger. Shit.
Emblem
Like so
Master.
many Emblem Master. There's so many good new additions to the whole thing.
It's a free plus ring and soul.
Yeah.
Look
Gold
at this
is the
list.
same.
Look at
Yellow
this
is the
list.
same.
It's completely changed from where DI currently sits.
Yeah, like don't even keep his NLK and draw trigger and all that.
Yeah, and you're probably playing Protect too.
Like the,
Oh, no,
Okay.
protect 2 if you're playing Master of Fulfillment.
you go
There's
for
no
one
point,
if you're
no
not.
point farming
Yeah.
those.
Well,
There's no point
anyway,
farming those.
so also with DI, it's also a toolbox deck. You have this
Yeah,
grade 2.
yeah, it actually
You
Yeah.
have
is.
the 2 grade 2 slot. You have the 4 grade 1s, and then those
The
grade
grade one-
3s.
Dude, that grade 1
You
next
can
to
tank
Jaeger
anything.
is like,
I
I mean,
variants,
that's
Starter?
the counter,
Oh.
yeah.
that counter charge. No, you just chuck things from bin into soul for free.
Yeah, it's so
Like,
good.
It's for free.
And then you have this grade for the toolbox, whatever you want.
what is that? Yeah, great free toolbox. I see some builds play like one ofs. They play Fifth Element, Succubus,
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, if
and
this was
what's the
my
other one?
build,
The new card that
Hope on dump. Dump
one
on
that-
hope, dump on hope.
no, there's the new grade 3 that you have to guard with a 20k
Yeah,
minimum.
dump on hope.
Yeah, dump on hope. And then you pair it with the grade 2, the
Yeah,
guard,
these two.
the hero grade 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Like
you're not guarding.
I'm not
Wait,
gonna
does
lie,
that mean
this-
calling Knowles has 0 shield value? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to call a Null and a heal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you have to call one more.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
And has to be in
Okay.
increments of 20.
So that's
so
yeah.
yeah,
DI
that's
is
DI.
looking very scary.
It is.
So
What else is
We
there?
have
Is
and we have
Maru's-
one DI player.
Is this Hugo? Oh, this is Narukami. I
Oh,
think
this is
Narukami-
Narukami, yeah.
I've already know this before. It's just
I don't
GBD
think is
strong.
as broken as people say it
No,
is. I think it's
isn't-
strong.
I think against Excel
It's
decks,
strong.
it's really broken.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's anti Excel.
And
Just
so
call it.
Yeah.
if they go first, they will most likely win that game just due to having
Yeah.
free crit pressure.
So, is this the answer to Platinum then?
Yes.
I think no. I think Platina's too
Like
fast. I
50-50,
think Platina's
yeah.
too fast.
Oh yeah, because they're
Yeah?
superior, right? I forgot that.
Superior ride, they hit you, and then Platina just does this.
Wait,
The-
is
was it
Platinum
script?
next? No, it isn't.
Platina does the script, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Wait, so
No,
the answer
no.
to Platina is
I
Bermuda,
see.
and that's it?
Alright, bro.
I mean,
take it
Platina
away.
just
I mean,
yeah.
All right, Brett, start.
Oh,
Fortune,
shit,
start
yeah.
talking.
Alright, I think actually this is a bit of a weird build because it's got the agent engine, which and the grade 2, the White Mist or whatever it's called.
What
This
is
is
that
a really
grade
weird
2?
build.
Oh, the CB1 call it, and it's a 4K.
Yeah, call it
Grade 2
Ultimate
rat.
Lucifer.
It's grade 2 rat.
Yeah.
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 Zoom out a
I
bit.
think swap 2 Shurikis for
Right.
2 Hyuga.
Brett,
Get
you're-
rid of
you're not here to
the-
criticize the deck. You're here to talk.
Are you
about
really
it.
cutting? Are you really cutting Shurita too?
No, like from this deck, just for if you want to keep the ratios, because like
But I mean, couldn't
it's
you
nice
play-
to have, but
What's that middle grade 3?
the middle
Uh,
grade Hyaki, that's like one of the key cards of the deck. That's what pumps up all your power.
Yeah.
So could you just play a grade 3 line of 3/3/3?
Oh wait, also this has none of the grade 3 that goes into soul and draws you a
Yeah,
card
no.
at the end of turn,
It's
which is
My-
such a key card.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about just pushing hard with big numbers.
Which this I don't know, like I can see how it topped, but
It's rushed.
I
It's
just
just
really
rushed
don't like
deck.
the agent engine.
Yeah.
Just the rush deck. Yeah.
It's
Mm.
this is a
Yeah.
rush deck
Yeah.
personified.
I think this might have just
Yeah.
been like a
Yeah,
day
eight-
one,
eight
maybe a day
crit.
one.
Yeah, day one.
This
top odds.
probably looks like
Wait,
you
19th
ride
day.
into Shiryuki and
then
then
you just go off. You just
Yeah,
yeah, go off and then Hyuga into Hyaki the next turn
Yeah.
if they live.
Oh, so
Yeah.
when did it come in Japan again? 9th of the 8th is when
Uh,
it dropped.
The 9th?
I mean,
I think.
19th of the 8th, just check quickly. What's it called again?
What's this?
6.
Was it
I'm checking the
Aerial
release date.
Steed Liberation? Was that the
No,
other
isn't
one?
that the next one?
September 27th is English. Can't find.
Wait, that's soon.
We ain't getting sets for a while.
No,
This is
sneak peeks next week.
next week. Yeah.
Next 6 sneak peek.
Guess who needs
5.
nothing from it? This guy.
You're not building.
Actually, no, I do.
something?
If anybody pulls that Meg G3, I need that.
This was a week after.
This is the week after it came out. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
A week
I can-
after
I
it
can
came
see
out.
that.
I think it's just an experimental thing. Maybe they just
Yeah.
brought it
Yeah,
in.
because like most of the builds that have been topping more recently are playing the rare that's at the end of your turn if you have 5 units, put them into your soul, draw 1. And like
Yeah.
a bit more Hyuga focused, I guess.
Oh wait, this is not 19th of the 8th. This is 10th of the 8th.
Wait, 10th of the 8th?
Yeah, it's
10th was in
backwards.
September.
It's American day.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, they're playing this in 2010.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it-
Oh,
So
yeah.
this was day one.
This is day one. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah.
Day one.
It's not 2010. It's not 8 years ago. 9 years.
So take it away.
Oh, shadows. This is a very standard. This is a very
Wait,
standard.
what's that
thing.
grade 2 do?
It's
The
PG
one at the
intercept.
very end, the bird.
PG intercept.
5k. It's a 5k. So you can figure it out,
You can main it.
and then you just leave it, and then anything that swings into a guard district, like hospital, waterfall, or anything that's
Mm.
too big, you just intercept of it, and that's done. It's basically it feels like a brave card.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
so,
yeah,
You know the
yeah.
Brave G guard, which became Perfect Guard?
Yeah, it's like that. It feels like that. This is a
Yeah.
very standard. It's not running Maha or Doreen,
No.
like any of those.
Wait, so this
What
whole
happens
like
to
discussion
Mars?
about
Why
what
is it
engine.
This is in the main focused engine.
Yeah,
So
the main
you're
focus engine,
makes
and it
more
just
sense.
focuses out on shitting that out. And also,
That explains.
so
that
just
explains the
you're,
full
sa-
Stormbreaker.
you're,
Also-
saving, but you have no
we
counter
shout out-
charge.
Guys, can we also show that how he has the really nice looking 4 bell?
Well, actually, that looks really nice.
Yeah, when is English getting that? I want my.
I'm still caught by winning a judge battle.
Wait. At the very top of it, where it says the 17th. So that means this was like a week after the set came out?
Yes.
That,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
that makes sense.
This is a bit techie, but if you want a really standard build, I'll cut the bird.
Mm.
Actually,
Bird
I'll
for
cut the
Maha?
bird. I think I'll cut some grade ones. I think I'll cut 2 of
Cut the one at
dragon.
the end?
No, 2 of the dragon at the end, 2 sword breakers for Charon, and then 2 bird. 2 bird for Maha. Oh,
yeah,
actually, what
I'd
is
say
it?
2 Maha.
2 bird and 2 lancer for Maha.
Yeah, I was getting.
Mm.
You need to, yeah.
Because you don't use much CB in the deck. What you have this dude.
Yeah.
You have Mordred.
Mordred CB1, that's it.
And
And
then
then
just
the
Master
revive
Yeah.
maybe. And Swordbreaker
Yeah, and
goes
so-
early. So if you thin out your deck, you should be hitting a heal, and then you can take another. Theoretically, you take another deck.
Yeah, deck's
Mm.
really spicy. DI.
Or more
Renova.
DI.
Oh,
I
this
think it
one-
has this toolbox build.
This is
Oh,
a
wait.
spicier build.
Oh, this one just focuses on fifth element. Does
Yeah,
it run
okay,
for-
since I was one that tried the fifth element, I was like, this is
Oh,
actually
yeah, I
very
saw you play
similar to the
Session
build I
a
was
bit.
trying
What's
out,
the
yeah.
grade 2 in the middle?
Icicle resistant. What it does is, in Soul, so wait, whenever you intercept with it, you can chuck it into Soul.
Okay,
Then
so
in
more
Soul, you
soul
can
charge.
bind it to give something 10k. So
Mm.
what you do is
That
when you
looks-
go for
sounds
your
like that
fifth element, so when you chuck down fifth element, you just Soul Blast as much of that you can, and just pump up your
Oh.
rear guards.
Okay, so it's like a mini Doreen, just
Yeah.
like
It basically gives you Doreen, if you have one, an extra 10k buff, or just one of your rear guards 10k. It's pretty good.
Dora just get cut completely.
some. I'm still playing.
see
it.
Red
I'm
Tiger?
not playing Jaeger. Yeah,
you can take
it's
it out
flex
for
spot.
Jaeger.
It's a flex spot.
Would you do
Again-
2-2? 2 Jaeger,
No.
2 Doreen?
Commit the one.
Mm.
Commit the one.
Again, this middle column here, you can switch out for anything. They're just text bots.
Yeah, like some people. See, this doesn't even run NLK. This just runs
Yeah, this is like hard riding.
So you're either. I think you're relying on the VR just to
Yeah.
get the kills,
Mm.
I mean, the VR isn't that bad though, so yeah.
or you might be toolboxing until you get the guard restrict. But
This is an interesting top.
what's this? Is that
Witches.
is that witches?
Oh,
We're just talking about. Wait, is that witches?
Witches Magus?
which
Magus? Magus. What?
Which
Both?
Well,
there is-
Witch Vegas. It's Witch Vegas.
It's which Vegas?
Huh.
I do feel
There's
qualified to
three
talk about this.
Zozo. There's 3 Zozo, 2 Coco.
Does that work?
Yeah, I'd say it does.
Well, is it 3 of each one?
Because you're,
3-3-2.
you're playing both engines in one.
It's not too bad, is it?
I mean, the Magus engine by itself, and then you have
Magus isn't an
Pele
engine.
and
You see
Ravioli.
Magus on Penta.
Okay, so your kills are
Vegas is your current engine, basically.
Magus is the engine, Witches is the finisher, because Sozo is so good for finishing.
Zozo's so good.
But this is not like a consistent top, so I don't think we
It's not
should.
something that you're looking to see at a
Yeah,
locals.
it's just it's something you'll see rarely.
I don't think that would like top nationals or anything. It's like
this is
not
just
really
a very
a threat.
standard
Yeah,
profile
standard
build.
royals.
Yeah, this is what you do. Yeah,
It's normal.
Mm.
I don't like this.
like
card.
a few texts here and there. He just chucks in.
I don't like the giant dude.
I'd probably be cutting 1 Gantel, 1 Monarch, but that's just me.
You want to run more escalpates, or you want?
I'm gonna play 2 Exculpate in my build.
Then just
Mm.
cut the monarch,
the
to be
Monarch,
honest,
then. Cut the
because
Monarch, then.
Ganslot's too important to ride.
No, you don't have to rewrite on.
Yeah.
You don't have to rewrite on Gansel.
I'm still
I
gonna.
mean,
I'm
it's
probably,
kind of
to be
nice.
honest, probably just gonna keep my ratios of 4-4-2 for that line.
Yeah.
Like it'll work,
Yeah,
and then I'm just cutting out grade 2s and grade.
that's also a grade 2s actually.
This is
No,
basically
I think it's just flex,
13,
like flex,
yeah.
like flex
It's-
spots.
everything in that deck is a flex spot.
Yeah.
It's what I prefer. It's
That's
royals.
basically a thing. Card fight 0 deck list. 13 grade 1s, 13 grade 2s. Only thing that's missing is the 13 grade 3s.
Nah, but there's 40. But you don't have triggers. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So. Well, that's a
I
very
guess
nice
what
Cursed
become
Lancer, like on the left.
Uh,
Congrats, Cursed Lancer.
Next, Pales.
Anything that's relevant, we'll just click on. I don't think we need to go through every deck.
Mm.
I think Pelman.
Oh wait, what's this Murkumo? What's this Murkumo?
I think that's your deck build.
yeah.
It looks very similar.
I think that's yours.
Wait, can you? Yeah. Oh, it's playing one less yucky than what I've been testing out. But like, yeah, it's and
Basically
the
the
grade
same.
2. Actually, on the second column, yeah, the grade 2 and 1, those aren't that great, I reckon.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
Yeah.
the triple
You
line
were playing
Yeah.
Fushimi instead, yeah.
I've been trying Fushimi. I don't think I'll end up using it just because like I have a board wipe anyway. So
Grade 2
Yeah.
Center Arrest or whatever it's called, isn't it?
oh yeah, Central Arrester. Yeah, that's a one-off.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's actually a good ice card.
You just chuck it behind Vanguard and that's it.
Chuck it behind Vanguard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if they have a grade 2 on board, it's searchable, so it's like easy extra attack.
Good fun.
Alright, so
That's a much better list than the other one we saw, I reckon.
Yeah.
I would just bump up
anything.
Hyuki.
Anything Kagura? What's the Kagura?
Agro.
Ooh.
So I said
That's great.
Oh, this is
Just a great build.
This is the great, and then instead of running, you play Force One, and then the end. This is where the end actually like
Spicy.
instead of playing early game the end, you play just focus on late game the end. So you have like maybe 2, 3 force markers on the Vanguard. You ride the end, you just go bang 43, 53, 53. It's like
What?
triple null or die. Like oh, because you already dropped all your hand for
Oh yeah.
the great turns. So it's like
So it's a
it's,
pretty
it's,
standard sort of
Yeah,
thing.
pretty
it's just
standard
it's
Kagura
just the
deck.
great deck with 2 DNs
Wait,
instead.
also, can we put in his SP Rinko? That's a lot
Is that a
of money.
Wise card?
Yeah,
That is.
Yeah, everyone loves flexing. Actually, I want that marker.
the
I want
red.
that red marker.
Yeah. Isn't like 100 converted?
It's
Ooh,
not too
ooh,
bad.
ooh,
It's
ooh,
not
ooh,
too
ooh,
bad.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
What was this DP? Is this
Oh.
very standard?
Probably similar, just crit pressure.
This is
with
is
force
this?
2. Yeah.
Oh wait, Jet Riser. Okay.
Yeah, and this
Yes.
is this teams?
Or just
It is I don't know.
Again with the flex. Can these people stop? I think it was.
Japan, what do you expect?
I think it was.
Yeah,
teams.
it's cheaper there, right?
Oh,
yeah cheaper.
Alright,
Yeah,
anyway, Brett, take it away.
it's very.
Yeah, this is a good list. It's not playing the Japan only promo, which is like when he stands counter charge, soul charge.
Yeah.
And it's playing
One
the 3k for every call instead. Oh yeah. I'd bump up shout and put in the promo if I could, but you know. But apart from that, it's a very standard
you're not
list.
playing Force Shout, you're not playing Novas.
No.
Yeah.
I think Shout is like a good greedy way to play Novas. It's just
Okay.
Yeah.
it's a very,
No,
But
I
I
think
think-
you're already high rolling a fair bit with Novas, so you may as well just play shout.
yeah.
Did-
I think Jet
Oh.
Riser. I think Jet Riser's there when you pop off Azula, so it hits
Yeah.
tank on that turn. Actually, I might try it.
Is it
Okay.
really
If
good?
you
Next-
call
next-
2 with Jet Razor, it's a nice 13, which is
Yeah.
nice, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Is there
I would
shadows
rather
in
have
this?
the shout.
You
What,
really-
what game
next
protect
deck.
him? Probably.
Yeah,
Probably
next
yeah.
is Pale
Yeah.
Moon.
Pale Moon.
Generic Silver Fawn. We don't need to go over this again.
I think it's just
Silverthorn topping though, like even though we were all like saying it's not that great, it is still topping.
I think it's no.
You
I
guys
think
are
one of
ignoring me, yeah?
people
It's pretty
said
good.
was it? Might have mute this, but is it Akimo? That's
Yeah.
yeah. Akimo when it was playing, he says it's a good deck, but it's just really brain dead.
Yeah, you
It's
see,
like,
again,
It is.
I'm not
It's-
gonna lie, he would have
it's
done
it's a very linear deck.
When I
Linear
played
combo
against
deck.
it, yeah,
You guys remember Harry?
he was.
Oh yeah.
It's a dumbed down Harry.
Mm.
Okay,
But
so-
Harry has big brain though.
Goes back.
I'm
Harry's
also
big
gonna
brain.
say-
I get headaches trying to play Harry.
Oi,
This is dumbed down Harry.
It's like
That's what
Harry
it-
for beginners.
Yeah, it's Harry with training.
Okay, so again,
yeah.
you know the great feeling isn't Lugia? That just carries the deck by having it be Vanguard Rearguard.
Yeah,
If you couldn't run that, the deck would be so shit.
and you get and then you soul charge the Lucia, you just get it back anyway.
Yeah, it's
So-
like send this to Soul with my little gear, add it to hand,
I think
ride,
it has a very nice toolbox engine.
Mm.
then
What's this?
Shadows.
This is. Oh wait, it's still running the bird.
Mhm.
It's
But this
running
is. But this is more focused on no Maha, no Charons.
again. I think it's. Is this the same list?
No, it's
No.
a bit different.
Slightly
It's
different.
different. It's still in the main focus.
10k vanillas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
10K
Thoughts
vanilla.
on Cursed Lancer?
It's
If you run
actually it's
Charon
not
out-
too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
If
The only
you're running
problem with the
Charon
deck
fresh
is
out,
the only problem with the deck is what it's you want Blaster Dark in the front row, nothing else.
and
Mm.
for those who can't see the glare, that's in the main.
That's Skull Witcher.
Yeah. Alright, so
Cutting that one.
enough.
Okay, back.
Alright,
Okay,
here you go,
yeah.
Max, unless you want.
more shadows.
He's a Karen.
Oh, this is.
Yeah,
I
just
think this is.
explain the engine.
Wait, this is just my build.
Yeah.
This is actually just my build. But
they
no,
saw you top in CFA and just copied your build.
they didn't even know my deck list. I didn't even give a deck list now. Yeah, I think this version is very stable. It's really consistent.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, if you want to spice it up, you can chuck in the bird.
And they
Like,
actually
cut.
good taste of Bermuda.
Oh. See, the thing is, I thought shadows were gonna be focused on Force 2, but this is a very Force 1 deck still.
Yeah.
Mm. Is there a reason to play Force 2 in any Shadow deck? Like even in Premium?
No.
Oh, Fortune. Is
Yikes.
there any reason to damage the
Like
Shadow
maybe
Knight
once
too?
Carrot Sword comes out, we play Carrot Sword Premium.
Brett.
Mm.
I mean, Fortune here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
Zambaku.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Camera angle, please. This is worse. This is worse than.
Yeah,
that.
this
Okay.
is
Japan deck
Wait,
list. Is this
worse than
Hyuga?
my
Ba-
photos.
this
Hyuga
is
Baku?
I don't know how this topped. But I guess it
love
did.
Enthusiasm.
Okay, he doesn't know how top. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Is it?
it might have been one of those one where it's like two-man tournament.
Is this a mandatory
Oh.
thing now?
Wait, more Daiushis? More OG Daiushis?
I might try it out.
Maybe that's the meta.
Like,
Or maybe it's something
to I
be.
dropped it to the
It's
about
just a
Clanky.
consideration thing.
Okay, guys.
This is a brave man.
They have 4 SBR Daiushas, so you know this dude, whenever he goes into it, he just shouts justice.
That's how you can tell someone's
Trans-dimension.
good.
Just
Well, I
like,
got a trans dimension.
yeah,
It's
just
in
like
Great
when I was announced for first place of Swiss, when I just screamed justice and
Oh.
and barely no one heard me.
Didn't scream loud enough.
My throat was hurting. So,
Couldn't
yeah.
even.
I
Bad
think
excuse.
is it good to run more draws if you play more Dread Freeze?
Again, why?
In DP, you run more Dread Freeze.
I mean, I don't
You,
mind since
you play more draws?
no,
Because this guy's playing like 7?
7 draws, 5 crit.
5 crit. I
run
mean, like,
reverse.
unless he Force 2s this deck, then
Yeah.
it's you know what's the matter?
It doesn't matter either way.
No,
since
you know,
always gonna
because
be having
I don't think he focuses on
Draco.
riding Dialana. I think he rides Dayusha
Yeah, ride Dayusha first.
and then put Force 2 on it and just rest all your regards and then
Yeah.
you still.
You ask for PG or die.
What else?
There's just nothing for me because
Oh, okay, my boys.
Oh,
Alright,
It's
so,
just there.
Everyone
that looks like a
Tomato,
normal build.
there.
pretty
No.
standard.
So
Damn,
pretty
fourth
standard.
tomato.
Let's run into PR
Yo, is
again.
that your most hated card?
Yes,
Tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato.
I'm not gonna lie, okay, so once the deck dropped, I hated Tomato the most. Now it's the PR. Now it's the
PR?
Wait, what's the
It's
PR?
just- You copy, you double your tokens. You just double your tokens.
It's
Oh,
just
that
the
PR, yeah.
The PR's only
Yeah.
good early game. Afterwards, it's why can't I switch you out mid game? I don't want you anymore.
Yeah, because she's
She's
only
only for
there for
early
the break.
game.
You only see her
Yeah.
for a grade 2. That's it.
So like, I'm like, yeah, it's very similar to like every Neonectar build at top.
I think Nidek is Nidek a very cookie cutter.
Yeah, it's just you have the staple Mirka, Sylvia, Rebecca, Tomato, Celia, Kyvant, then and Fruit Basket. Everything else you can change.
Yeah, fair enough.
So this you're going to change the PR grade 2, and trailing rows,
Change the
and then your
ratios?
grade 1 ratio, yeah. You literally only have ratios to play around with, to be honest.
Okay, anything else?
Uh,
I think
same-
I mean, Neonectar only has one set of support, so it
we
makes
covered
sense.
most of the lines.
Something
Ooh.
to talk about.
What's
Uh,
this?
Pale,
More Pelman.
Oh, Nightmare Dolls.
Nightmare Dolls. I have not. It rewrites, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
Yeah.
rewrites, and it's
Rewrites.
actually really spicy.
Hey,
Just-
That might be better than Lucio, honestly.
I'd
No.
say not really.
No, it's less consistent, but I feel like the potential are
It's,
favorable.
it's really good and also
Yeah.
has really pretty
Not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
That is that the origin.
ORLS, SP grade 3.
Is that SP?
SP
might
just-
grade 3 and then ORLS.
I might just buy those for the sake of having them.
Oh,
Yeah, alright,
okay.
let's
Anything
see.
else that's
Nah.
catching?
No.
It's been a lot of
We didn't need to extend
Pelman.
Bermuda, do we?
Is that
No.
Mordredless? Is that one Mordred SP?
Wait.
That's,
That's a bit
Wait.
insane.
Click on that. Click on that.
They've
One
got
Mordred.
the Bermuda promo.
That has
Wait a minute.
What
Wait,
is this?
What is this deck?
It tops, so we can't give it shit.
Yes.
You can.
Wait,
No,
Excel
I
on
literally
Lucio?
said I don't know how one of the decks topped. So go ahead. Go off.
What
Wow.
is this? One Mordred?
Yeah.
This man's
Yeah.
insane. Unless this guy is playing against every Excel and Bermuda in his local, you have to build it like this.
A no currently simple.
No, that's the deck of someone whose locals is Hugo and
Oh,
Bermuda, and that's
Here's an
it.
interesting looking one. The Dorian
Oh, that-
engine.
Dude, look at all those red markers.
Whew.
What about the Dorian
Someone's a
engine?
fan.
Doreen Claudius is more it costs one more counterblast, but it draws you one more card. So it's like
It's basically the
all of
benefit
the-
K of the deck.
it's the benefit K, but it
It's worse.
they don't search each other, so that's also a thing, and they're not online till grade 3.
Oh wow. So the worst benefit K, okay.
Yeah, they're, shadows and double rares. The only double rare you play in shadows is the null.
Oh, here's a more
Oh,
usual
you know-
DI deck list. What has your PR?
Reapers. Oh, the PR. Yeah, I think that PR is broken. I think that PR
The
is
PR is
What's
really
the PR
good.
do?
1k for every console. Vanguard,
any
Vanguard.
turn,
Ooh.
any turn.
Ooh. That's
Yes.
not bad.
So this is what happens. If you ride Yellow Bolt and you manage to Soul Charge 2, that thing is that 5 soul?
5 soul already.
That's 5 soul. You're 10k. You're 10k base. You're hitting 4 splits.
And then if you also call Emblem Master,
Oh,
it's 13k base.
it's 13. Yeah, you're just surviving. Like you can. This is your time to like actually survive.
This is pretty
I
similar
think
to
this is
your
very similar
build.
to my deck, except I cut the creepers for Doreen's.
I'm not sure about Flocculus.
Oh, where's the other graded one? The one that rests.
Flocculus.
No, the other one.
Yeah, he's using Flocculus.
Using Rugalakis instead.
Oh,
The goodness we
Where's
have
the
a
other
person
grey
here to
I
pronounce
mean-
it.
Well, when it's put into Soul, give you game.
Yeah.
Still not.
Alright, yeah.
oh, I guess he's using it for maybe if they don't have a null, you use it for the VR.
Wait. Is that another Hugo deck? I just want to see it real quick. Oh, it's got Agent Engine.
It's agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. What if you get agents?
Agent
actually?
Hugo? I
Dude, it's
don't
running
like
full
agents.
sleeves.
Sounds like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit where you play dangers and everything.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think agents are like. I think they might be good in premium or something, but
Yeah, I definitely see the potential in premium, but not standard.
anything else any talk? Or is this? Or we
This
just
heroes.
Bandless
Yeah.
discussion.
actually boundless discussion? Yeah, we're almost.
Yeah.
We're almost
Oh, premium. We don't need to go premium, do we?
Yeah, just bandless.
just
Oh,
boundless.
wow,
I
look at that
mean,
guy's sleeves. Oh no, we're going to get demonetized.
Hmm?
okay, boundless.
Yeah,
Okay, you want to go to the tier list?
Go to-
Or the bound-
Yeah.
So what I think
So Muta's getting hit.
Bermuda's getting hit.
Bermuda's getting hit.
Point.
I
And
think
I'm gonna cry.
nothing else at the moment.
Oh no.
I think nothing in standard
Bermuda.
except for Bermuda.
Yeah.
Caro's gonna get hit to 2, and I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I,
Kara and
I think
Sonata.
I think
both at 2.
Sonata's the main.
Both.
I think Sonata's the main. If you're not hitting Sonata,
I
I think it,
This is where I don't think Sonata's the problem. It's
what the
genuinely it's Caro, because without Caro you can't boost with the
Yeah.
tree.
yeah, but
It
DPS
just doesn't function.
yeah, but like you can nuke their things and they still can't boost.
I'd
There's
say,
only-
And it's still
Plans that'd possibly get rid of it.
I'd say it would be Caro Center 2.
It'll be Caro Center 2 to
There's people saying that they're gonna set Kara and Sonata to 1, but if they do that, Kara is
Then
instantly
you just
dead.
play Highlander.
And
But if
also,
they
yeah,
are, then they're
Highliner.
losing their money set.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, honestly,
It still needs to be playable.
I reckon they could set all the like anything they want to this. They could do anything they want to Bermuda. They could ruin the deck just because they're going to support it later,
Yeah.
and it's already sold.
Fair
But the-
enough.
But the problem is their next set's not just Melody. It's
Yeah, that's why they can.
Yeah,
That's why they
that's-
can kill Melody, Peter. I mean, Snorlax. That's why they can.
Melody is
kill
generic. Melody is
Yeah.
generic.
Yeah, you can. There's been people throwing Melody into like premium stuff now. You can use it with anything. It's a bit much.
I think
You can
I think
also sell your-
Lizalot is a really big offender.
Oh yes, Lizalot to 1.
Lizalot either needs that errata where you can only call something the same grade as your Vanguard or lower.
that card's fine.
Not really.
No.
No.
Have you been opened up with 2 Lizalots and
Yeah. Have you opened up with 3? It's even better.
yeah, it's called Scoop.
Yeah.
I think Lizalot is like a very unfair card.
That's like the only thing to
Hmm.
ban, to be honest. Nothing else like
Lizalot and
contributes to
Kara?
hit.
Lizalot and Karo should get hit. Lizalot
Yeah.
needs to like
If
Lizalot
Kara,
needs to be put in
What
line.
was the other thing we are going to talk about?
if Kara gets hit to 2 and Lizalot gets banned outright, I will sell my Bermuda.
Nah, Lizalot doesn't need to be banned. Lizalot needs to be hit.
I will sell my Bermuda deck.
Alright, so what was the other thing we are going to talk about again? We had ban list, tier list, deck list. I should have wrote it. Or
I
beta.
think no. I just. Oh, it's CF0. CF0.
Beta. So
Oh,
pretty good. What's play
Yeah.
up now?
So
There's one guy.
Seiso
No.
and Rotanks have been playing it.
very addictive.
Rotank's got into the open beta.
I got into the ban and it'll
Mhm.
spread around in APK.
And then, you can spread it like wildfire and they can't do anything because it's a download file on.
Yeah, it's because it's on Android and iOS you can't do it. But Android
It comes out
Mhm.
next month, yeah.
should come out next month, yeah.
Next month or the month
I
after.
feel like it's gonna hit down with EX so they get the
But it-
double hype.
Oh, true, yeah. That's very good.
No, surely
marketing.
they spread it out to make it like hype for longer.
No, dual release because it's
Yeah.
it's like a pair up thing. If they promote it together,
Oi fam.
Oh,
So I'm just looking at the leaderboard
Hey,
now, yeah.
so when the Switch game comes out, is everyone selling all the?
no.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the leaderboard. I haven't played ranked since yesterday. So I'm at rank 286 as Legend 6. But
Okay.
That's not terrible.
The top 3 are all Legend 24. First is obviously Play.
Plays anything, yeah.
Oh,
Every time I first him day 1, day 2, and day 3 of the beta. And every time he was using Royals.
Oh, was it the Royals
Ooh.
list you sent me?
Yeah. Like, that's how I was able to, like, basically copy down his Royals.
Yeah, he doesn't play draws. I think I'm trying to feel about draws in that game.
Yeah, I feel like I might have misremembered triggers, but I feel like I also saw him see a lot of triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, the beta is really good. If the meta is really balanced as well.
Like everything.
Can
has its
anything
counter-
win?
Yeah, yes.
Everything is balanced, it's just like Kagura has that slight edge because Superior Ride ignores Intercept, Overlord wipes front row.
Yeah, but it's
And
not
then-
too bad. You can deal with it.
There's a dude who got, oh yeah, top 7, let me just check quickly. Because there's someone
Wait, maybe
on
in-
Reddit who's top 7 with Rose as well, so I think Rose have just like been picked up since
Yeah,
people
but
are
like
learning
once every
about
clan comes out, it'll be very different. So.
I like,
Mm.
if they keep it at the power it is, it should be fine.
It's a good game to play on the
It's
go.
a balanced meta, and also, as much as people give a shit, it's actually good. Like,
Yeah.
didn't you have second thoughts about it as well?
I remember I was very doubtful about the game. I was very skeptical.
I haven't played it at all yet.
Oh
Same.
yeah, we meant to play it yesterday, but you forgot, you dummy.
No, you didn't give me your phone.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Whoa.
I was charging for most of the day.
Yeah, too much CF0. Yeah, it's a battery drainer as well.
Yeah,
It's a battery drainer.
That's the one thing, they need to add a battery saver.
Mode.
Because between this and FGO, I just see my battery die.
And Dokkan. Let's be honest.
Dokkan I have a battery saver on all the time.
That's true. Actually, they actually got that big.
Okay, and also, I've noticed one thing that I always do now is I make sure I never have Bluetooth, Messenger, and the game on at the same time.
Jesus.
That takes just it kills the battery so fast. Like I think yesterday, yeah, it went from 90% to 60% in like an hour while I was on like the replacement bus.
Damn.
It took you an hour on a replacement bus.
Yeah, because Express was.
I think that's the worst part of that story.
Yeah, the Express was. They had no Express for some reason, so I had to get on the one that stops on all steps.
There's nothing
Yeah,
else to put
The
in, is
express
there?
ones are the ones like at the back.
Yeah,
they're-
I asked, and they said there's no Express coming for like
Oh.
15 minutes.
I had an express.
Yikes. Wait, is there nothing else to put into the tier list? I think we're
No.
done.
Yeah.
We're done
Yeah,
with
I
it.
that
think
seems
that's
like
all today.
all
Is there
good.
anything, is there anything like you guys want to move around? Or
No, that's fine.
I think Bermuda SSSS tier.
Wait, we have to do another meme. Wait.
gets hit most of
After JP ban.
just ban it already.
Just
Let
play.
me have one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Do I tell the
Let me
story?
have one thing,
Okay, do I tell the story?
Yeah, but I think
Oh,
but
please.
Dylan.
So, Mr. G said, top tier player. We're both
Damn.
4-0, round 5. I
Damn.
forget
I
to use
think-
Dice
wait, this
I-
bell curve is actually pretty decent.
So, yeah.
If you
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
a good bell curve, you're right. But anyway, so,
my
You
my
played
high school
Justice.
maths is just kicking in. I just
Yeah.
see the bell curve.
Yeah.
I was
you see
like,
that? I see a root finger.
wait, do you see?
Oh no. Oh no. I see it too now.
Yeah, it's there.
Do you see 2 as the average? You go through average. Is 2 average?
Yeah. Two's definitely the average.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't agree with the end being there though.
Yeah, can I say my best
But you know,
Wait, you want it lower?
no, I want the end higher.
It is not higher.
Wait, can
Oh,
I just say the
debatable.
story?
I'm biased.
What 1.5 deck? What 1.5 and above deck does it actually beat?
It
Wait,
beats Murakumo, it beats OTT, it beats Maelstrom, it beats
Play the game of OTT in your life.
what? Oh,
as or against.
If you say Neonectar, I'm gonna drop kick you the next time I see you, right?
okay. You know, okay. Until the next time,
Anyway,
Oh,
can I, wait,
because I haven't played the end against all you guys yet. I haven't played. I played it against
played against
Fortune
me.
a lot.
So you've not played
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
So I'm either underestimating the power or I'm just.
To be
It might
honest,
just be good versus Excel decks, and that's why I'm like overrating it.
the Kagero main that you standard. You
Huh?
probably got it nailed. Like it's probably fine where it is. But
so I'm
I don't
at
know. I feel
Again,
like
it's not really a deck we tested. It was like something that you played in your own time, came into NECA and was like, "No, this deck's bad."
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
Like the week after the set came out,
that
he
takes bad.
had tested it at home, came into Neko, and was not playing it. We're like, "Why aren't you playing it?" He's like, "It's bad."
Bad. And I played it. I played it in the warm up, and I went like what
Terrible.
4-1, 4-1. No, 3-1. I went 3-1. I only dropped one game that day. No, I think it's fine. I think because DN allows Force 2 OG Overlord. It's like
I think it's it.
Mm.
Now, anyway, since I've begun the story, can I finish?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, you were telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about the misplay that won the game.
but
Oh,
yeah.
Round 5 of
Yeah.
Swiss on.
So round 5 against Mr. JC, arguably the best player at
At
Nico
store.
Cards right now.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Mr.
Not
Rab
Or at least the
2.0.
most consistent, yeah.
It's consistent.
He
It's
is
consistent.
Rab 2.0.
Yeah.
So I forget to use Disaurus, so I attack with Diusha with only 2 drives instead of 3.
Fuck on
No,
the restart.
no, Dialana.
Get
It was
this.
because I was going force 2. So I attack with a 61k Dialana. And so I forgot to use Disaurus as a skill. I was like, oh shit. First
Good
check,
drive.
it was a crit, so I just chucked everything to the Diamond Ace on the right. I mean, Platinum Ace.
Yeah.
Second check was nothing. So I ride Daiush like normal.
And then 10 to front.
Yeah, 10 to front. Now this is where I forget to actually attack with Dicesaurus, yeah? Then I attack with the Vanguard.
Then he takes
and then I
it.
notice, oh, no triple drive. He was like, yeah, I'll take, because he was at 3 damage. First check crit.
Oh, free
And
damage.
and if I used Dicesaurus' skill, I would have missed that crit. And
Why?
the rest of my
Oh,
deck
because
was,
you would have
yeah,
checked it on your.
He wanted to
That's-
lose it.
yeah. And I was planning to lose it
Like-
so I didn't have the curse of going flawless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you lost to me.
Yeah. And then
First round of Top Cut.
loses
Yeah,
to Brett.
because against you, first game, missed Dieliner. That really sucked. I missed it so many times that game, which was 2 times.
I think that game got recorded. I think game 2 is where
And
that
game
Yeah.
2, I just
Yeah.
checked grade freeze on my Dayusha turn. It was really bad.
Unlucky.
Even
Unlucky.
game 1, all you were seeing was great.
Yeah,
freeze.
and I even topped off when I was announced first, man.
Mm.
And
Oh,
that's
fuck.
the curse.
I topped
And
off.
then
Yeah.
Can we talk about Sizo's run of still being gatekeepers of debate?
I
Why
mean,
you gotta get
I don't know what
so
you're talking about. I don't know what
You
you're
did
talking
it at Springfest, and then
Mr. Ninth.
and then you barely scraped into top 8 for Premium Springfest, and then yesterday you hit 9th place again.
No. So I don't. I see ninth as like it's top
It's-
8 without the reward.
Nice
It's like
wooden spoon.
you're good, but you're like you just didn't get it.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
you
anyway,
don't
so
same
that's
score
what today,
as
yeah.
the person above you, fair enough.
I think no. Springfest was really cutthroat. Springfest was like no X2s allowed.
He's like
Mm.
Bloom in End of G
It's
to GBT 14.
Oh,
Always
yes.
the gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
No, I was boosting yesterday. One misplay cost me a game, and then I dropped the fortune because I think there were no triggers in that damage zone. Yeah, there were no
Yeah.
triggers.
Oh yeah, you hit no
I
triggers against
saw
me
your
at
game
all.
since I finished in Chefs of Super. Oh shit! I mentioned his name.
Like
I
it
finished
wasn't
against
it
JC.
wasn't too bad for Alcapolis.
To be fair, I'm probably the only one here that doesn't deserve to be talking about tops because my last top was Springfest and I got
And you
carried.
you got carried by Mr.
Wait, you get
Playboy.
carried
I
the
lost-
Swiss?
My last top 8, I really got carried, and because I haven't been able to play in tournaments like at Neko and stuff, like I haven't topped anything.
No, that's fine. At least you're still
Alright, so
playing.
is that-
It's
that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
I don't want to rattle on.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. Already long enough.
Are we closing off or are we
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortune close off.
Wait, did he open?
Yeet.
Good enough.